Niccolò Machiavelli was an Italian diplomat, philosopher, and writer active during the Renaissance. He is best known for his political treatise, The Prince, Il Principe, which has become a cornerstone of modern political philosophy. Below are some of Machiavelli's most famous quotes, along with their context. The ends justify the means. Although this quote is widely attributed to Machiavelli, it's a simplification of his real views. Machiavelli argued that rulers must be practical and pragmatic, not necessarily moral or ethical, to maintain power and stability. This concept is most closely associated with his discussions in The Prince on the actions leaders should take to achieve and maintain power. It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both. From The Prince, this quote encapsulates Machiavelli's advice to rulers on maintaining power. He argues that while being both feared and loved is ideal, it's difficult to achieve both. If a ruler has to choose, Machiavelli suggests fear is a more reliable means to maintain authority, as love is fickle and can change, but fear of punishment is a more constant motivator. The first method for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him. This observation from The Prince reflects Machiavelli's insights into leadership and governance. He emphasizes the importance of a ruler's advisors and associates. A wise leader surrounds himself with competent and loyal advisors, while a ruler who fails to do so is likely not wise himself. There is no avoiding war. It can only be postponed to the advantage of others. In The Prince, Machiavelli discusses the inevitability of conflict and the strategic importance of timing in warfare. He suggests that delaying conflict can often lead to disadvantages, as it gives opponents the opportunity to prepare or gain the upper hand. Politics have no relation to morals. This quote reflects Machiavelli's realistic approach to politics, where he argues that the practice of governance and the pursuit of power often require actions outside the bounds of traditional morality. This perspective is central to Machiavelli's political theories, which prioritize the state's stability and the ruler's power over ethical considerations. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. Machiavelli emphasizes the importance of strong, decisive leadership in The Prince. This quote highlights his belief that effective rulers must possess the skills and the will to make tough decisions and enforce them, ensuring their commands are followed to maintain authority and achieve their goals. One who deceives will always find those who allow themselves to be deceived. This quote from The Prince touches on human nature and the dynamics of deception and trust. Machiavelli observes that deception is a tool in politics, and there will always be individuals who are susceptible to being deceived, suggesting a cynical view of human nature and the effectiveness of manipulation in political affairs. These quotes and their context illustrate Machiavelli's pragmatic and often cynical view of power, leadership, and human nature. His work remains influential for its unflinching analysis of the realities of political life and the nature of power.